All right, we got one quick topic, and then we go into our revisit. This one is interesting. Common.
These are joints I passed on, beats that he made for me that ended up being like that song I Wouldn't Get Far. And then Dreams by Game.
Yeah. I watched the death of a dynasty, so I told Vibe magazine.
And even some of Kanye's, like that song on a lot of his late registration album, I Wonder. Find your dreams. Or even this song I Heard Him Say. He made that beat for me. He made that beat. And that beat was, I was like, this beat dope. This beat dope. And then I was like, he said, man, you want it? I was like, man, I gotta. So I was like, nah, you good. He said, are you sure? I was like, nah, I'm good. But even on one of those albums, he like comment passed on the beat. I turned it to a jam.
Everything I'm not made me everything
I am. Common.
Thank you, Common. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And I can hear Common on that. Heard him say too. That's probably like out of all the BT name, that's that and Dreams maybe.
But Everything I Am, like I love that song. Like for those who don't know, my graduation hat, like my topper was the cover of the graduation album. And my stole on the part here on my back, it says Everything I'm Not Made Me Everything That I Am. Because that's how much I love that album and that song. So thank you again, Common, for passing on it. And like I said, I knew that part at the beginning of Common passed on this beat, I turned it to a jam. But not really realizing how much shit that Common passed on. And now it makes you wonder, what else did he pass on?
I'm glad he passed
from other producers.
I'm just
think about some of J Dilla beat.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite Kanye song.
I love I Wonder. Like me and my best friend Brandon, we love that song. Like I've dedicated it to him like so many times. And like how much other shit have you passed on?
Think about all the J Dilla beats he might have passed on, or some of them Q-Tip beats, and
Neptunes.
Neptune's beats.
Like I said, and Kanye will keep a beat for himself.
Oh, that is for sure.
Yeah, like
you got to.
Yeah, I mean, like what song is it? It's Touch the Sky. I think he says it on there about him leaving, keeping all the good beats for himself.
Keeping all the good beats for myself.
Yeah. So it's. Again, what else did he pass on? I am dying to know, what other songs did you say no to? Or again, like you said, with other producers.
But think about it. Most artists, and this is a credit to Common, would have passed up on all them beats and never had a career. He still had a vibrant career, even passing up all those beats.
Yeah.
And it's still relevant today. So that shows how dope of an MC is too at the same time. Because a lot of people, they're like, it's somebody right now working at a rallies. Like, dude, I passed up on I Wonder, man. And that would have been they hit maybe. Or maybe it wouldn't have been. Maybe they would have sucked on it. And we're like, man, that beat is great. But the dude on there rapping is horrible. So you just never know,
Could have been a Smiles and what was it? Them people from Florida, Smiles and South Star.
Smiles and South Star.
The one hit wonder.
Right.
Do you remember when they tried to come back out and they had the song on BET Uncut? We do need to do a BET Uncut All-Star edition at some point. Let me write that down at some point.
All I remember was the one song with the. Yeah.
No, they had like a BT Uncut vert. Hold on, I'm not gonna play it, but I need y'all to have seats to see this. Smiles and South Star.
Was they from Orlando? Was they from Orlando or Tampa?
Orlando.
Yeah, somewhere in Florida.
That sounds right. That sounds accurate.
Hold on, man. What is it? Oh, found it. Hold on, I'm putting it in the chat. For y'all can enjoy it on your own, because we can't play it because I'm sure they have license restrictions, because I'm sure their royalties aren't as high. So they're going to be really on it. The song's called Good Look for anybody want to check it out. Smile, Stop, Star, Good Look is the name of the song. So, but this was on BET Uncut.
I got it.
That's the only time you would have saw the video.
Got it.
Yeah. But at some point, we do need to do a BET Uncut All-Star edition.
Oh, yeah. I'm down.
That's a whole era that these kids don't even know. Like, era.
They don't know that there is nothing like money in a Ziploc bag.
Because what time did Uncut start? At 1?
No, it's like 2.
2.
Like 2.
East 2 Central, y'all. Probably Eastern people is 3 for y'all.
Yeah, so it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
And look, and hold on, and Joker the jail bonds. I did a deep dive on him one time. He ended up we lost him. He did 7 years. So that's why after the Ziploc bag, he really did have a Ziploc bag, and we lost him for 7 years.
Ain't nothing like money in the Ziploc.
Going back to the Nelly video, Tip Drill.
I mean, hell, there's the uncut version for Like There with Chingy. There's an uncut version.
Yeah, with DJ Quick.
Pussy Poppin' too.
Yeah,
from Ludacris
on the handstand.
Yep. So think about the idea that BET Uncut gave Joker the jail bondsman. He's from Alaska. He's from Anchorage, Alaska. And he had the opportunity and sit in this thing. Because remember, his first song was what was his first song? The one where it was a whole bunch of girls dancing in it. Because he's got 3 songs that were on there.
I just know that there was nothing like money in the Ziploc bag.
No, that's the second single.
What that thing smell like?
That part.
No, that's Black Jesus.
Yeah, Black
that
Jesus.
Is what
I wanna kick it tonight. So tell me what that thing smell like. What it smell like? What it be like? What it be like?
That song was. It's just why it just. It is like that song. What that thing smell like is absolutely the song where you just say why.
Because that's right. It came on.
Let Me See That Ass Drop is the first single from Joker the Jail Bondsman. That was on BET Uncut. It was called Let Me See That Ass Drop. I'm gonna give you all the link. And then the Ziploc Bag was the second single on that album. And they had a third single where he got a little bit more money and he had a little bit more production set up. And it wasn't just, his homeboy with his camcorder. And that was it's some pretty ladies in the club tonight. Called Ladies Coming Over. That's the name of that song. So then I'm gonna give you the other one. Because I used to like Joker the Jail Bondsman, man.
Uncut is where I first saw the Still Tipping video. With Slim Thug and Mike Jones.
Yeah,
you saw it was on there?
Well, because it wasn't always the freaky video. Sometimes it just was shit that just wasn't popular.
Yeah, that was why I always saw that video.
Right, so it's a song that me and Rock always talk about in the group, Stagger Lee. Stag Lee was always on, and then that wasn't a song that couldn't be played on regular things, but that was my shit.
Because they showed the independent, most of the independent.
MVP is the song by Stagger Lee, MVP.
MVP, yeah.
Stagger Lee, and we up in the zone, got the keys to the crib, and ain't nobody. That's something. It would come on, I'd be like, now this is, I can deal with this. This is something I can rock to. It's not some amazing song. It's just. It is what it is.
It's fun early 2000s.
It's just a fun song. It is what it is.
Hey, this cool ass Scott from the I Love 90s Music Podcast. Hit that subscribe button right now. Like it on the SOLC Network. You finna get all the real deal on the 90s, the 2000s, and the splash of that 80s. Do it right now, man, and I'll be your friend.